Everyone what they make these things out of? You okay, man?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. You wanna call it that? Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Kevin, look over here.
Yeah.
So I was listening to the radio this morning.
Oh, me too. You know, a lot of people do that in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I was listening to the radio this morning, and I had a vision.
Ah, you mean an epiphany.
Yeah, don't go making up words on me, Kevin. Okay. So I was listening to the radio this morning, and I had an epiphany. I hate Fall Out Boy. That's it. As simple as that. I just hate them. I hate them so much there's not even a word that can describe how much I hate them. There's not a word in Webster's dictionary that describes my hatred for them. I'm gonna have to make one up. I paflshnoo Fall Out Boy. That's it. I paflshnoo Fall Out Boy, and I paflshnoo every other band that sounds exactly like Fall Out Boy, which isn't really hard because Fall Out Boy's sound isn't exactly what I'd call original. And it's not original. They sound like every other new alt-rock band out there that I listen to on the radio every morning, like everybody else does. I mean, their lead singer sounds like a goat. He sounds like a goat! And so, this isn't the first time. It's like Fall Out Boy's continuing the trend of lead singers who sound like goats. Like Maroon 5 and James Blunt, and now Daniel Powder, that one-hit wonder with that stupid Bad Day song. Seems like he's continuing the trend of lead singers who sound like goats. He's like he's cashing in on it just a little too late, if you ask me. It's a good thing teenage girls are so fickle and clingy, or else these people would be up a creek without a certain vital instrument. There's a bunch of no-talent hacks. You know who did have talent? Mozart, Beethoven, Bach. Those people had talent. Those composers, they had talent. Let me tell you about that. I mean, like, these people, they could write songs or operas or concerts or that would last for hours, sometimes maybe even a day or so, and it was still good. These other bands, they released like albums, or should I say 12 albums, or half albums, should I say, because I don't consider 12 songs an album, you know, an album, I consider it a half album. And they released 2 of them, and then they retire with a good name and piles of cash and screaming fangirls after them. But those composers, you know, they had to do this since they've been doing it for their whole life, and they did it their entire life, or else it was off with their head. And it was good. They kept it up for those entire years, and they were good, and it never changed. Good. You ever wonder if they talk about people like that? Like, they ever talk about the composers back, like, I'm talking about Fall Out Boy and them, like, back then? You ever wonder if there was somebody who came home and said, "Ah, I paflshnoo Beethoven, that no-talent hack." You ever wonder about that? Of course not. I'm the one with 3.5 GPA, not you.
I like Fall Out Boy.
Thank you.